Hello, everyone. Welcome to my first live stream on the Group Energy Center's meditations. Happy to have you here today, and I'd like to thank you for coming. We'll begin in a moment. We'll just wait for other people to come if anyone else is coming, and if not, then we'll just go ahead. So, the first thing I'd like to do is to set our intentions for this hour. So my intention, I'll share with you, is to sort of get my ego out of the way for the next hour so I can enjoy the live stream without being too nervous. So I'd like to just invite you to make your own intention. So let's just focus on that for a moment. Okay, so I invite you as we go to feel free to submit any comments or questions you have. We should have time to answer them at the end if you want to stay till the end. And I know that everyone is really busy, so if the full hour is too much of a time commitment, that's okay. But I do invite you to stay for at least the first 4 Energy Center meditations, the fourth center being the Heart Center, which is one of the most important ones to keep in balance. So, I think we can get started now. So the first energy center that we'll focus on is the center at the throat, which is the power center. So what we'll do is we'll just focus on this center and just close our eyes for a moment and focus on this for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So let's get started. Focusing our attention on the throat center. If you're feeling any distractions, then just allow them to be, but bring your attention back to the throat center. I was distracted just now seeing how many people have come to visit the live stream, so that's an example. But just focus your attention on the throat center here. If it helps, you can put your hand on the throat center, or you can just rest your hands on your lap and just focus that way. So like I said, the throat center is our power center. So just checking in with the center, how free do you feel to express your own power in your life? And just be aware that the more power that you use, the more comes to you. So it's good to use your power and to express yourself. So we'll just keep our attention here for another few minutes, and then we'll move on. So just keeping track of the time here. We'll try to do 1 more minute of this, and then we'll move on. Okay, so that's good. Just check in and see if you feel any changes there. Myself, I feel more calm now, so that's good. Next center that we'll focus on is the second energy center, which is at the top of the head. So up here is the sort of center where we can feel wisdom flowing into our field. So let's take a few minutes and focus on this center next. Like I said, you can either put your hand here if it helps you to focus on this center, or you can just rest your hand in your lap. Focusing our attention on the top of the head, the crown center. So we're going to spend about 4 minutes on the center. Oh, we have a comment. Thank you for that comment. Actually, if it helps, you can put both hands on top of your head to feel the crown chakra as well. Whatever's most comfortable for you. Just focus here and let your breathing be relaxed and easy. Okay, good. So the next center that we're going to work on is the root chakra, or the energy center, which is the third energy center. So for this, you put both hands on your knees and focus on this part of your field or your body. And just feel groundedness and connection to the earth with this center. This center is our connection to the earth, and it's our connection to just feeling grounded and feeling centered and feeling good in our skin, that sort of thing. So, yeah, it's very good that this stays in balance, the center. when this center is balanced, it definitely helps us to feel very calm. That's a good thing. Some people checked in a little later, I think, so I just want to say also thank you to everyone who's attending this. It's really great that you're able to come, and yeah, it's really good to have you here. Okay, I think we'll move on now to the heart center, which is the fourth energy center. So let me just adjust my camera a little bit. So this center is in the center of the chest here. Let's put our attention there and focus for a few minutes on the center. When you put your attention here, you can feel your heart coming into balance. And you can ask your heart if it has any sort of guidance for you in your life. This is also a center where we can feel gratitude. So just think how many times your heart beats every minute, every second, not every second, but every hour and every day, just keeping you alive, really. So you can express gratitude for your heart as well. So we'll spend a few minutes here. Okay, so that's the first four energy centers. So I just have a question for anyone who wants to answer. If anyone wants to answer, if they feel any changes as we're going through this after the first four energy centers. So if you'd like to, I invite you to make a comment if you'd like, or you could reply to me privately if you prefer that, or not at all if you'd rather. So anything that you like is fine there. But yeah, so I think we'll move on now to the fifth energy center. So this energy center is here at the forehead. So we can put our attention there next. This is the center of intuition. can do this either with your eyes open or closed, whatever you prefer. I'm going to put my glasses back on because there's a comment by the looks of things. Definitely feel calmer. Oh, that's very good. Thank you for that comment. That's great. That's great. That's what we're here for, to feel better. That makes it all worthwhile to me as well. Okay, so let's continue with the forehead chakra here, brow chakra, or energy center. I'm using the word interchangeably. So there you go. Spend a couple of minutes here. Keeping our attention on the brow chakra. This is also called the third eye, for what it's worth. Yeah, I'll spend a couple more minutes here. Okay, good. Yeah, so I think we're ready to move on now. I'll just stand up for a second because I'll show you where the next energy center is. It's right here. So the solar plexus chakra, or energy center. Put our attention on the solar plexus energy center. This is a center where, when it's working right, we feel a lot of peace. Just breathe through this energy center. Let your solar plexus relax and just feel your breath through that center of your body. The whole situation that we're facing these days, it's easy to get stirred up with all the um, excitement going on, or negative excitement, or everyone is very concerned about the situation. So, yeah, it's good to take a moment to really calm yourself down. So that's what we're doing now. It's good. Okay, so if we're ready, we're going to move on to the seventh energy center, which is just below your belly button, just below your navel. So we're going to focus on this area next. We'll just take a few minutes focusing on this part. Okay, good. So we're finished the first 7 regular energy centers that most people know about who know about energy centers. But we're going to move on to some other ones that are a bit less well known. The next one is here at the heart. So let's focus our attention there for a few minutes. Just enjoy the silence for a few minutes. Just spending a couple more minutes here. I just want to say once again, thank you all for coming today. I think we'll move on to the next energy center. We have 4 more to go. So these are, next one is, so you're back here at the small of the back, right back here. So you put your attention there, and this center is called the comfort center. So this is where we feel comfortable in the world. So if there's a problem back here, it often manifests in like back pain and stuff like that. So, or problems about money or anything like that. So let's put our attention back there and just feel that area next. Yeah, so like I said, this center is about feeling comfortable in the world. And a friend of mine told me that you sort of, wherever you live, you make that your home and you make that your place in the world. So yeah, just feel comfortable where you are, I think is a good advice. Okay, we'll move on. The next one is the kidneys. Back here, I'll just show you back at this position. So if it's comfortable, you can put your hands there to help you focus there, or just focus your attention there. So this is what I call Decisiveness Center, where you make decisions based on your ideas and things, make them come to life. And it starts with making decisions. So we'll just spend a few moments focusing on this area. This is also a center that can get very agitated when you're when you're facing like indecision and such. So it's good to focus there and help it to relax. Okay, so if everyone's ready, I think we'll move on to the next center, and that is at the back of the head. This is what I call the execution center, where we not just make a decision, but we act on our decisions, and not just have ideas, but act them out and make them come to life. So yeah, let's focus on this area for a few minutes. We're almost done now. There's only one energy center after this one, so we're almost finished. We're well ahead of schedule as well, so we'll have time for some questions or some discussion if people want to have that. Okay, so the last energy center This is what I call the Joy Center, which is back here. It may be hard for you to do that. I'm kind of double jointed in my shoulder, so I can do it pretty easily. But if you can't put your hand back there, just put your attention back there at the center of your chest, at the back here, like so. So that's a chance for me to show off my double jointedness, I guess. Anyway, just put your attention back there, and we'll focus there for a few minutes, and then we'll move on. Putting your attention at the center of your back. I'm feeling joy that we had this time together. So I want to thank everyone who's attended this and who's dropped in or who stayed for the whole thing. And we have time if you want to submit a question or a comment about the experience. I welcome that now. So I'm just waiting to hear from you. I'll just give a couple minutes for any questions to come in for anyone who wants to say anything or comments that anyone wants to make, and then we'll wrap up, I guess. I want to thank all of you for coming today. It's been really great, and I think we'll do this again next week, if you're interested. Just giving a minute for any comments, and then we'll wrap up. For myself, I feel very calm, and I feel very, very happy and very, very positive about the session, and I feel very good about it. So, yeah, it's really great. I want to thank all of you for being here today. There's a sidebar that you can type on if you'd like to type something. So, for example, if I type on here, thank you all for coming, then it shows up. So, yeah, just giving a minute for anyone who would like to comment about your impressions from the session or any such thing. And if not, we'll wrap up at exactly 35 minutes. So we finished ahead of schedule today. Oh, okay, get the most out of the center related to the knees. I kept on that because we moved on to the forehead center. You realize I was doing this until later. Good session, Bruce. Oh, thank you very much. That's great. Yeah, I felt that too when we were doing that center. I felt a very good connection to the earth and just a very good groundedness. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I'm really glad you like that. I'm not naming anyone in particular because, oh, I also like your double jointed shoulders. Very nice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not naming anyone in particular because I don't want to single anyone out, but I'll ask next time maybe if I can name anyone who wants to make comments or such. But thank you very much for your comments. Yeah. Just give me another minute or two for any other comments that would like to come in. Okay, I think that's all we have for today. So thank you very much, everyone, for coming, and I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you again, and have a nice week. Bye-bye.